Hello, it's me, Richard. Today is January 4th, Monday, January 4th, 2021. I hope everyone had a great day, today being Monday. Uh, going to Dogecoin, it it kind of tanked. I wouldn't say tank. Tank is a term used in investing where it drops significantly, and I would say maybe 60% of the value, previous value, going down. It took a dip today. So right now it's about 7:56 in the evening Pacific Standard Time. It's hovering steady. I mean, it's really strong for Dogecoin to be holding this value throughout the day. So, if I take the trajectory of the value is going from second to second throughout, it's topping off at 831, 825, and going back to the morning, there it climbed to 1871. It was $2,600 where it topped off on Saturday, just 2 days ago. The real concern was this morning, approximately 2:15 in the morning. I guess we're all asleep at that time. It dropped down to 1461. Then, when everybody started to wake up, news media wakes up, starts publishing their reports. There was articles about Dogecoin tanking, and this is not what I would call tank. It took a dive because there was a lot of selling. Now, I've said this before in my previous videos. I hope that you would look at that, because I'm trying to share my knowledge and my life experience to help someone that would take that part and it would better their understanding about investments and risk and rewards. So 2:15 in the morning, there was a lot of selling. People were just reaping the profits. But Dogecoin is really a risky investment, and because it's an open source supply, it's not where you simply push a button and you create it. There is a mining effect to it. It involves computers, programming. A lot goes into generating Dogecoin. It's an open-end source, but Bitcoin is different, where Bitcoin is on a blockchain and there is a closed supply. So miners have to go in there, and to pursue profits, they have to generate Bitcoin. So if there's a strong demand in Bitcoin and money is flowing into that, then of course it's going to drive up the price per unit. But that being said, for Dogecoin Monday today to hold its value steady means to me that there was a lot of money going into it. If there wasn't that fact where there was a lot of money going into Dogecoin, then it would have tanked. And I would agree with those articles, but it didn't tank. It just took a correction because due to some sell-off at 2:20, 2:15 in the morning while we were all asleep. So, I'm still holding on to it. Look there at 8 o'clock, it's dropping 1676, but it'll go back up. It's holding strong. I don't know what it's going to be tomorrow. If there's a world conflict, there's a lot of problems in the world going on. If something happens, then of course Dogecoin will tank, and I really recommend everybody to sell. Again, this is my take on it, but everything appears to be going strong. We got our stimulus payment last Friday. Some are still getting them today and tomorrow. There's a lot of money flowing into the United States through the economy, and we're also bailing out other countries. I don't know if you heard of it. We're giving money out to countries out in Asia. We're giving money out to countries in Africa and the Middle East, and it's good. I mean, God bless America. I love this country, and no other country is doing that for us. Instead, we're helping other countries out. So, there's a lot of money flowing in, but people tend to panic and say, "Oh, we're spending so much money." The level of debt was like $20 trillion, I believe, in 2010. Now we're up to about 28 trillion. So, the trick to that is productivity and taxation and productivity, creating jobs. If and we are pumping money into the economy to keep it liquid, we've got to create the jobs. And with that, creating jobs, there's productivity. We're producing services and product. We sell. There's a margin of profit. And then based on that margin of profit, accountants, tax accountants prepare the tax returns. They pay the taxes back to the government. The government gets back what they spent into the economy in a roundabout way. So you want the production, the GDP, the gross domestic product, to increase in line with the amount of money that the Federal Reserve is pumping into the country. So that being said, okay, so look at that. It went up 1709. So, I'm not panicking. I've got 183,284 units in Dogecoin. I invested 1,000 on Friday. I did make a video on that. I hope you all can see that. I just wanted to go over to this other website, Coin Market Cap. Okay, now follow with me here. This is important. In my world, this is important. And I looked at the analytics on my YouTube video, and it seems like viewers are just copping out. They're not watching my full video, and it looks like people are viewing this at 5-minute intervals. I hope everyone could follow me, stay with me throughout this video. But in my world, this is important. You guys got to watch this, because Bitcoin is still at number one on this tracking website, and the market cap here is 595. So yesterday it was about I think $610 billion. It lost about $15 billion. But look at this, at $32,000, $44 per unit, it didn't drop that much. It lost in market value about $10 to $15 billion overnight from Sunday to Monday, but the value have stayed the same. So honestly, to tell you the truth, we don't know what is supporting these price levels. I read somewhere that there is going to be an investigation by Congress, the United States Congress, to investigate Bitcoin. And that possibly is going to happen in late February. I don't know about that, but making that kind of statement on YouTube, I'll try to find some more information about that on YouTube and relay it to my audience tomorrow. So we just don't know what is really supporting this. My theory, and from my experience in finance and basically in finance, but I'm also an accountant. I'm not a CPA. But I know a lot, and I think I know a lot more than a CPA because I've done great work to what CPAs couldn't have done in the past in my work experience. So it's all contingent on supply and demand. The supply is the amount of units out there, and the demand is what investors and are putting into Bitcoin, buying it up. So while this dropped about 10 to 15,000 overnight, the price per unit is still steady. And that tells me that there's money coming into this, although that are buying up Bitcoin, huge amounts of money. But the market cap is relatively, it will reflect that buying power. Yesterday, I also touched upon Ethereum. Ethereum is 1,049 at 8:05 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It was about, I think it was like 900 yesterday. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. It was 600 at the beginning of December, and now it's up to 1,049. So someone is buying Ethereum. It's at $119 billion. And again, that's a lot of money. Tether is at $1. And these are top ranking Bitcoins, electronic currency, I'd rather call them. Electronic currency. We have others. And then I want to go to Dogecoin. Dogecoin dropped from the ranking, and it was 24 on the ranking last night, and it is right there. It dropped down to 30. So it's less than 1 cent. I believe it's less than 1 cent. It's 0.0094. I think it's about 1 penny right now. I'm not doing the math. I can't. I don't have the calculator with me. But it dropped 10%. But it's $1.2 billion. It was $1.4 billion yesterday. Now 2 billion has been sold off. 2 billion overnight. So this is a chart that you really need to be aware of. I've seen other YouTubers doing detailed graph analysis. It's all controlled gambling. There's a lot of risk. It's all about risk and rewards. And first, pay your bills, buy your food, pay your rent, pay your mortgage. You don't bet everything that you have. If you can't, just dabble on. If you can't afford it, don't invest into this in hopes of getting rich. You'll end up losing. There's a lot of people writing this. I have some bills coming up this week. I might sell, so I just don't know. I just hope it doesn't crash. I have some feeling that this week it's going to go up. And when President Biden gets inaugurated on January 20, I think there's going to be a stock market rally. So, Joe Biden, in my opinion, I don't want to get political, but he's okay in my books. So, at any rate, that's the ranking of Bitcoin, electronic currencies. There's a lot of it out there. So I know that I've started out doing these YouTube videos, and I'm stuttering. I'm going off the fly. I don't have a script, and I also don't have video software. I'm planning to get my ducks in a row this week because I said earlier, and I keep saying it, I do want to share my experience with the world in finance, investing, art. I love art. I've got my own website that I've been working on last night, treasureforyou.com. I want to get that off the ground. So that being said, this is purely for entertainment value. And, I'm not advising anybody to invest. But I'm just sharing you my life experience, so that way if there's something that's good out of it and you can take away with it to better your understanding about what I'm talking about, my subject matters, I'm all for it. And I think it would do you a lot of good too. I'm not a licensed financial advisor, but I am 30 years experience in accounting, and I know that I've done great work. And I think I'm alienating some viewers if they're CPAs or attorneys. I'm sorry, but I think that I've done better work than a CPA licensed accountant. I think I know. I think I know it. But at any rate, I'm going to wish you the best, everybody, and look forward to my videos, future videos. Hit the like button. please, I notice some people are hitting the thumbs down button. That's okay. It's a democratic country. You're entitled to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, but please leave a comment. I read all my comments, and if there's something that you're asking me a question, I will respond to it. Good night and good luck to everyone. Bye.